From independent music station KEXP, you're listening to In Our Headphones, a podcast about the songs that we just can't stop listening to. This is Evie Stokes, and this week I'm talking with my friend John Richards. So John, tell me a little bit about your show, yourself.
Well, I do a morning show on KEXP. The show over the years has been so informed by new music that it's changed.
Who's the artist you've played most?
As a youth, I actually said to myself, believe this or not, I said, if I ever do a radio show, I'm going to play the Pixies all the time. I was having trouble, and Pixies allowed me to really understand new music and to want to wake up every day and discover music, and to want to wake up every day and hear something new instead of something old.
If I said, what's your favorite Pixie song of all time, what would you say?
Where's my mind?
Okay. All right.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. You have a collapse that there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind?
So you chose a new track to share with us today. What you got?
I have the new one from the Nationals frontman Matt Berninger, who's just dropped his new single, Bonnet of Pins. I believe I was one of the first DJs to play the National back in the day. They'll tell you that, so I'm not being a jerk. Matt Berninger, who I believe I've said his name wrong for like 20 years.
I think I did too.
It's Berninger. And Matt will be the first to let you get away with it because I talked to him once about it. But so I started playing the National back in the day when they put their debut out. Mm-hmm. And I just was blown away by it. Right in my wheelhouse, kind of post-punky. I love Joy Division and kind of darker vocals.
And if you follow me, son, the wind will wrap around you, carry you from the ground. You will never.
And they came onto the show right away, and you knew immediately, you've done this long enough, you know when you're in a room and there's something happening.
Yeah.
And the National was that band. And ever since then, I've had a great relationship with the band. They've been really nice to come by the show when they're in town, and they've been a band that never forgot that KEXP was a part of their history. And so I've just always been a fan of who they are, and so I love hearing their music. I love when they're producing different things. And then Matt has a new single, and I don't know, to me, the bar is high for me, because they have some pretty incredible songs. And I got this single, Bonnet of Pins. It's like, okay. And I had that. I still have that. Like, okay, well, let's see. Let's see, Matt from the National. Is this going to be as good as the National? I have that in me. I don't want to, but I kind of did. So the bar's higher for him. If I had just got this song from a guy named Matt, I wouldn't have had that.
Right.
So the bar was already high. Then I heard it, and it was just everything I liked about the National. I found out what it was about, and he wrote this album and this song after a long period of writer's block and self-disgust, and got sick of asking myself, why am I like this?
Relatable.
I don't want to say I can relate to that. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't write songs, but the whole self-disgust and why am I like this? I go through that once a week. So I knew right away something about this song probably was deeper for me. And then for our listeners who are going through a lot right now, especially, hearing that and then hearing the song, I was like, okay, this is going to be a good one. So yeah, right away when you asked me what songs, this one jumped out as my favorite new song.
Matt has a new album out this year. It's called Get Sunk, and out on May 30th. Are you looking forward to that, John?
Yeah. I mean, if this song, is any indication, then we're looking at one of the best albums of the year, in my opinion.
Okay. I'll check back with you on that one.
Traces in the leaves. Never thought I'd see her here. Never thought I'd see her again. She sidewinders through the rooms with me, with a real cigarette and a styrofoam coffee. And she's still wearing her father's feather jacket. Holds at her hands and I stand to receive her, trying to remember the last time I'd seen her. Somehow she looks younger now. She finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. We better go before your boyfriends cry. She says she takes photos of tractor bones and sells them to model luxury homes. The closest thing she's ever found to love is the kind you can't get rid of fast enough. She finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. We better go before your boyfriends cry. Take the stairs to the bottom where the lights are out, and I'll be there with a lighter and a Nabokov cocktail. Forget the questionnaires and the oral history. I don't care how many times you almost said you missed me. It's a cup trick shove and it's a puff of smoke, and it gets me every time. It's a pretty good joke. I know that you miss me, I know that you miss me. This stuff takes a lifetime. She finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. We better go before your boyfriends cry.
You can listen to all the music featured on In Our Headphones by following the In Our Headphones playlists available on both Spotify and YouTube. KEXP is an independent, non-profit radio station and arts organization. This podcast, along with all of our programming, is made possible because of the generous support of our listeners. If you'd like to make a gift to KEXP, you can do so at kexp.org. And if you enjoy In Our Headphones, please write us a review wherever you get your podcasts. In Our Headphones is hosted by me, Evie Stokes, and produced by Lilly Anna Fowler. Audio was mastered by William Myers, and our creative director of Editorial is Larry Mizell Jr. Our theme song is Gospel for a New Century by Eve Toomer. If you have feedback, you can reach us at headphones@kexp.org.